All right, back for another beer review, and today I'm going to be reviewing another beer from Ellison Brewery and Spirits, and they're out of East Lansing, Michigan, and this is their Amber Ale. So this is an Amber Ale that comes in at 5.7% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed in the time of review. I have no idea how old this is, but I would imagine it's quite fresh, and that's because this beer was sent to me by a good friend of mine and fellow beer tuber, Eric, over at EricALionsFan, so thank you very much, good sir. I'll post a link in the description box to both Eric's channel and the beer mail unboxing I did of all the goodies he sent my way. So once again, thank you very much, Eric. Now, the cool thing about this is that I mentioned a few weeks ago on my Year in Review 2018 live show I did that I want to review some regular, normal styles and just, not go crazy with about a half dozen styles that I review on my channel. And this fits the bill, Amber Ale. Just an Amber Ale. It's American Amber Ale. And Ellison, I did their Nelson, or was it, Nelson and Mosaic Evolution. Both of those were double dry hopped IPAs. I did like a side-by-side, and they were pretty solid. I enjoyed that. So I'm hoping that their Amber Ale is a well-made Amber Ale. Can't expect much more than that, I don't think. So let's give it a pour. So yeah, it's pouring out like an Amber Ale. Yeah, so it's definitely amber. You could say it's like rust color as well. You can see through a little bit, but it's relatively filtered. Has about a finger of a light tan head, very creamy looking, but that plays the role of an Amber Ale, at least stylistically. Let's get a nose. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Soft caramel and toffee hints. There's a little bit of like, is that honey? Honey, I don't think they're using honey in this. Maybe they're using honey malts. A little bit of like a copper coin note as well. A little bit of an earthy, spicy, floral hop kick to it. Yeah, it smells pretty nice. It smells like your typical Amber Ale. There's nothing off-putting by the aroma. Seems like this is probably going to be, most likely anyway, very easy to drink and whatnot. Not much more. Maybe like a red apple, like, I want to say it's probably coming from the yeast, like a yeast ester, but yeah, it smells pretty good. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. Thanks again, Eric. Yep. That is just an Amber Ale through and through. This honestly, I think they're very similar, but this drink's kind of like an English pale ale. There's a lot of caramel, roasty, more toasty malt character. Caramel, toasty malt character. As it transitions through the palate, I'm hit with a little bit of red apple core and just red apple in general. As it finishes, it finishes relatively dry, has a moderate bitterness. It balances out the sweetness, and then you're left with like a slightly floral, almost earthy hop character. Body on this is straight up, I was gonna say straight up medium, but let's say lower side of medium body. It's nice. The mouthfeel is very crisp, clean, refreshing. It's effervescent. There's a lot of carbonation, but it doesn't get in the way. This is a good drinking beer for people. I feel like this is so when you try to introduce people to craft beer that have been drinking macro beer, a lot of people start easily, with Pilsners and Kolsch's and stuff like that, right? I think this would be like the next logical step. So you're introducing some richer malt character, like like I said, like a toasty malt character, a little bit of the caramel. It's not overly bitter. It has a balance to it, and it still has a decent sweetness. This is actually a well-made Amber Ale. There's no off flavors that I'm detecting. Yeah, no off flavors at all. Very easy to put down. And if this is appropriately priced, I'd imagine they come in 4-packs of 16-ounce cans. Yeah, this would be one to have like in the fridge for when you don't want to challenge your palate. You don't want anything that has a crazy amount of flavor. You just want an easy drinking beer. This Amber Ale would do it for you. So I always rate to personal preference, and the Amber Ale from Ellison is going to get a straight 3.5 out of 5 for me. It's well made. Maybe 3.75. Let's say like 3.6, 3.65, whatever. Doesn't matter. Stylistically, this is like a 4.5 out of 5 for an Amber Ale. It's up there. As far as American Amber Ales go, this is right in the wheelhouse of what you're kind of looking for. Yeah, it's not overly complex. It's easy to drink. It's very well balanced. It's nothing special, but that's exactly what amber ale is supposed to be. Nothing special, an easy drinking beer. So appreciate Eric sending this one my way. Thank you very much, sir. It was fun to, kind of refresh the palate of all the crazy different styles I'm drinking, all the same 5 or 6 that I drink. And yeah, this is why I want to review more, because I want to kind of experience these styles again. I don't drink enough of these and I need to drink more, and we're going to do it. So appreciate Eric sending me. Appreciate everybody out there joining me for another review. Till the next one. Cheers.